What's up, guys? Sage here, and I'm back with some more Bleeding Edge. But before we get into that, I want to let you guys know our giveaway is still going on, and anybody could join. All you have to do is subscribe, stay active on our channel, and hit us with some comments. But with that said, let's get straight to the Bleeding Edge info. So, guys, you already know I hop back on Bleeding Edge on Thursday. That jump, bro, I'm telling you, that game is mad fun. I I really recommend the people that haven't signed up yet to sign up. I'm telling you guys, you won't regret it. The game is mad fun. Even in the alpha stage right now, it's still good, man. Like it's really good. It's not one of those alphas that you gonna hop on and it's like mad buggy. It's really not. Like you can get games that like say the connection's not up to average or your standards or whatever, but I mean that doesn't really happen like that. From what I played, I don't really get laggy games, and the game runs really good. It runs very smooth for an alpha, so hopefully the beta runs same way or better. If it runs better, hey guys, I'm telling you guys, the beta might not be lagging if it runs better. But yeah, it's been fun on there, man. It's been really fun. And I'm gonna tell you guys the characters that I use this time because I use the rest of the characters. And I'm gonna start off with Makoto because Makoto, he's kind of difficult to use. I mean, and let me tell you guys why. Like, because his difficulty is four for a reason. It's a big reason as to why his difficulty is four. The Makoto's job is he's supposed to be one of those tanks that he annoys you, but it's not damage. He doesn't do any damage like that. His damage is not too powerful, but he could also heal and speed boost his teams. He he's literally a tank version of Lucio from Overwatch. He's literally a tank version of that, but the healing is weaker and the speed boost is slower. It's one of those. So he's kind of difficult, and you just have to annoy the enemy team. You don't really do too much damage, so you have to really just annoy them to make your team get enough time to do all the damage possible. That's really how he works. He even has like a move that he has a move that you're supposed to barrage, like you ram into the enemy team and you pick up everybody that you ram into. It's like a Reinhardt charge, but it doesn't do damage when you slam them into a wall. It really doesn't do damage like that. It's just to sweep them off their feet and mess them up on whatever they're doing, whatever they're planning, whatever enemy they're attacking. It's supposed to just mess them up. That's really what it's for. Like I said, he's supposed to annoy the enemy team, and he could easily make it out of a fight, but you have to know when to escape because he's still a tank. He's not making it out of a fight like a demon or like a Nidhogger. He's not making it out of a fight like that, but he could really get out of a fight because he has the speed boost thing, and then he also has the ability that activates like an area of effect like Lucio. You pop it and it could either give you and your team speed boost if you're on that stance because he has stances, and you could switch it to stances by pressing the RT. He doesn't have a dodge. You literally press RT and it'll change his stance from either healing to speed boost, and it works the same way. It's just not like it doesn't just happen on everybody. You have to activate the ability. It's not one of those it's not like a Lucio circle where it's just automatic. You have to literally activate it, and it'll either give you and your team speed boost or healing. So that's how he works. I'm still trying to figure out how that could really, like it could be very effective, but it just doesn't seem that powerful to me right now. So I'm trying to figure out how that works and stuff. I mean, I just can't wait to post gameplay because I could try to give you guys better guides. Like I'm gonna try to figure out all this cool ways you can use these characters, and I'm just try to give you guys a good guide on how to use them. But moving on, next is I'm gonna go into the healer, which is Zero Cool. Zero Cool, he could definitely solo heal. His healing works like mercies. You have to just you could press and hold a button and you'll just keep it on somebody. I don't even think you have to hold it. You don't even have to hold it. You just press it and it'll literally stay on them. There's not really a way to just cancel it out unless you press like the shoot button. I mean, I don't know. I probably didn't figure it out, but if you click back the same button, it won't just stop the healing. And he has a limit as to how much he could just keep healing on somebody, because like he has like a little meter, and the meter thing, the little circle of healing that he has, that thing, if that thing goes down all the way, you can't bust the healing. So yeah, you gotta know how to work with it. I mean, it's a ton of it on it, guys. It's not going away that fast, but you just got to know how to not use it all. Just spam it out. Like don't do that. But like I said, he could be a really powerful healer. The thing with him though, like here's the problem with him. The problem with him is he doesn't have any escapes like that, and he only has 2 dodges. His only thing to save his life is his wall. So once you pop his wall, you can't really save yourself. You have to stay around your team, and you literally gotta stay around your team. There's no way you're gonna like escape unless either your team helps you or like something happens for them to mess up or whatever for you to escape, because he, like I said, he only has 2 dodges, and you have to literally play that wall. Now that wall could be very powerful if you use it correctly. If you're in like a hallway or something and say they're chasing you, you could literally pop the wall and cut off that whole side, and they will literally have to either go around or just forget about chasing you. It's literally like powerful to the point to where you could use it like that and it will just block off a whole spot and they can't really get to you. So if you use it correctly, it can be very powerful. But I'm just saying he really doesn't have anything to save himself. He has a little drone thing that helps him do more damage, but he doesn't have any other thing to save himself. And the drone could actually be popped on, it could actually be popped on your teammates too as well. But I mean, it really doesn't matter. You can only pop one drone at a time, so yeah. But his ults are very powerful also. He has an ult that he could res a teammate. So he's one of those characters that he could res a teammate, but it's only with his ult. And he also has another ult that allows his team to get, shields and stuff. The shields one is a great ult because I mean it could protect your team, and they have to be in a radius. Like it's a circle and they have to be in that radius for them to get it. But I mean, if you're staying around your team and you're doing your job correctly, you should definitely get people with shields. It shouldn't be a problem or anything like that. And then as that's going on, you could also heal them and stuff. So I think that's the bigger play for the ult selection. I'd rather pick that than the res a teammate. But that's just me. I mean, I'll find better ways how to try to use the other ones and stuff. But I mean, right now, I think that's the better ult selection. And then I think I'll jump back over to the tanks again, and I'm gonna go over Buttercup. Now Buttercup, she has literally the Roadhog's hook. Basically, you hook an enemy in, and then you bring them back to you. But the thing about Buttercup is she's not dropping damage like a Roadhog and stuff like that. But her job is to literally make sure an enemy can't escape from a fight. So your job is to keep the enemy on your teammates or on you so they can't run away. She has a slam move that she slams the ground and she slows everybody in that area. And it's like she drops oil down, and every enemy in that area will just be slowed down. And then as you're doing that, once that's going down like that, that's the time for your DPS to come in, start helping you drop him down and stuff like that, because she doesn't drop too much damage. She has an area attack move where she sling her chains around and she does damage, but like I said, it doesn't do too much damage. So if somebody's trying to escape, you have to know how to use your hook, or you have to know when to use your hook to pull somebody in to start the fight. So you use your hook, you bring them in, you slam the ground right after you use your hook to slow them down with the oil, and that's how you take down your enemies when you use Buttercup. That's literally how she works. You can't really escape too well because she doesn't have any dodges, but she does have a speed increase and regeneration when she does her speed increase, which is her RT, and that's all it does. It doesn't really give her too much speed, but it also heals her, so it's pretty alright. I mean, it's not great, but it's usable. Like you could do some stuff with it. And now let's go into the assassins. So I'm gonna start with Maeve, because Maeve is insanely powerful, and she's one of those mid-range attackers. She's like Kalev, where she shoots. Her thing is like just the same way, but it's just like instead of her just shooting a little ball, she does like a beam blast, and that's how her attack works. She's a crazy damage character right now, and the reason why is because she also has a camo move, which is Vanish, and she could trap enemies in a cage. In that cage, bro, when you're using that cage, they literally cannot do anything but sit in that small area, and you could just tag them out. And they can't really get you because you have so many things to escape. Like, you literally have options with this character. You could drop them in a cage to try to run away. You could drop them in a cage, vanish, and they really won't find you in time. and you could do the lifesteal move. She has a lifesteal move which it drops a ton of damage, by the way, but you have to stay around the enemy, and she just lasers down their bar and she gets life from it. It's crazy powerful. I'm just gonna tell you guys, it's crazy powerful, and it's really nothing to play around with. Like, you really got to get out of there when she's doing that, because your bar really will melt down. Like, if you're using a damage, bro, you will be instantly drained down, because she even drains down tanks. Like, she drain them down. And then her ult, damage wise, she has one of the strongest ults in the game right now, damage wise, because she charges a ball of energy, she shoots it out, it follows whoever she throws it at, and when it's thrown at that person, it has like a giant circle around that person and it has a skull on it. Do not get hit by that. That thing drops way too much damage. I don't know the exact damage, but that thing could easily take somebody out. It doesn't matter if you're a tank, damage, healer, whatever. It could easily take somebody out, bro. That thing drops your entire bar and it explodes. That thing, bro, there is no way you're gonna tank that thing. That thing drops your entire bar. Just think of something like a diva bomb, but like in orb form. That's kind of what it feels like when you get hit by that. There's really nothing you could do. It's just crazy damage. But the thing about it though is it goes slow. Like, you can really escape from it, but if she throws that and you don't see it coming and you get hit by that, bro, that's your entire bar. Just know that. And the last one is Gizmo. Now, I really like the way how Gizmo plays. Like, I like the way how Gizmo feels when you're using her and stuff. Like, you're supposed to basically set up both of your turrets before you start fighting and tag somebody down. Basically, you just jab them down. She's another mid-range attacker, which we already knew because she has a gun. So yeah, you just fire down, laser somebody down with your turrets. It does decent damage, but her escapes, you have to be skilled with her escapes. If you don't use her escapes correctly, you will be caught, because she has 2 dodges, and her escapes is trampoline, and she has a grenade that sucks enemies in. Now, the grenade that sucks enemies in, you could either use it to save yourself, or you could either use it to set up a group of enemies into a fight and, you know, just get rid of them. Like, your team could easily team wipe. If you use that grenade correctly, y'all could get a whole team up out of there. Especially if you use it with like an explosive ult or something. Like, it could really do wonders for your team. But yeah, basically that's her escape stuff. Her escape stuff, like I said, you have to really be skillful with them, because it's gonna be very difficult for you to escape if you don't know how to use them correctly. Like, I'm being so serious, and there's no way you're gonna drop that person in time for you to even, you know, take them out before they drop your bar down, because she's not a melee, she's a mid-range character. So yeah, but that's really it, guys. Like I said, when we're able to post gameplay, I'm gonna give you guys way better guides, because I'm gonna, you know, try to use everybody, find out good ways how to use them and stuff, and give you guys way better guides on how you could use them and stuff. And like I said, guys, I really recommend signing up for the game. It's a great game, it's mad fun, and you won't regret it. But that's it, guys. If you guys want to catch more videos with all things Bleeding Edge, please hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you won't miss a video. It's been Sage, and I'll catch you guys later.